Okay, so today we're going to be going through the full ad creation process. I'm going to be covering how to gather content, how to edit your content, voiceovers, scripting, all of that in this video. I'll leave timestamps down below as well, so you could skip to different chapters. I'll make it quick and easy to follow so I don't waste your time and my time as well. Hopefully you enjoy the video. Leave a comment if you did, and I appreciate you watching, guys.
Yes people, so I'm going to make this very short and simple. You're going to need 4 or 5 tools: ChatGPT, 11 Labs, TikTok, Ad Library, Amazon, and that's pretty much it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to pretend that I don't have a product. In your example, hopefully you've already got a product in mind that you've been researching on the Ad Library. If you don't, the usual way that I would do it is I would type in common search terms on the Ad Library, such as 50% off, 40% off, sale ends this week, limited time only. Things like that dropshippers and other ecom brands would use, and then you put some filters on. So what I've done is I've made it videos only, active ads only between the 31st of May and 15th of October. This means that the ads are still running now, they're still active, but they were also running back then. So if they're running during this time and they're still active, they're obviously going to be profitable because people are still running these ads. You wouldn't run ads if they weren't profitable. So I've done that, and I've managed to find another store just pretty much straight away. I'm not saying this is a good product, it's just one that I've found and I'm going to use for this example. So it's this website here, Veloza, and it seems to be some sort of back massager. The website isn't too great, to be honest, but they're obviously running ads, they must be getting sales, so you can't knock it. And then what we're going to do to try and gather some content is we're going to go on both Ad Library and TikTok. We'll start with TikTok. We're going to type in the product, so it's just back massage or something like that, and then hopefully that should show us some content, and then I'll show you how to download it. So yeah, there's one there, that's the same product. There's one there as well. So we'll just open these in another tab just so we have the links for them. Then we're going to go on a website called Snaptic. This is a way that you can download your TikTok videos from. You can basically just get them right from the source. So you paste in the link there, and then you can just download them straight away. So then once you've got a few different videos from TikTok and you feel like you've got enough b-roll, I've only downloaded like 4 or 5 for this example. Obviously you would want more, you would want to search through this and get some more, but also on Ad Library what you could do is if you go to one of the ads and you can go to inspect, from here you could do Control F and then type in .mp4, and this is going to bring up the actual file. So if you just see, you could just change it to like the next one, and it should highlight these parts. So yeah, if I go back one more, it's this video here. We're going to open this up, and you should be able to see here there's a link in here somewhere. Here it is here. So I'm going to open this up in another tab, and it should show us the video. From here we could press download, and then you could save that and get that file as well, which is pretty good. Obviously you don't want to just run this ad as a complete copy, but you could use it for inspiration, take some b-roll from it, etc, etc. Okay, so now we've downloaded that content, we're going to go onto Amazon and then type in back massager. This is going to help us get some pain points, what customers think of the product and how we can market it. Hopefully Amazon does have the product yet, so there it is there. And then we're going to go to the reviews, and then we're just going to pretty much highlight all of these, or at least the good ones. We'll just use this part here for now. So go down to reviews and then just pretty much highlight everything. Go over to ChatGPT and then just say, so what I've basically just wrote here is I want it to create ads for Facebook, what the product is. I'm going to give you as much details as possible, which you're going to take from the Amazon listing, and we're providing it reviews so it can better understand the pain points and why customers bought. You want the ad script to be around 30 to 45 seconds long, and only to give you an ad script and not video clips, because sometimes I want you to, like, I'll have the script but also like a narrator section where it tells you what video clips to put in, so we don't want that. And then after this we're just going to paste all the reviews. So this is the first script, which is obviously you're not going to go with this straight away, but I'll give you an idea of what you're looking for. So long day at work, feeling the tension build up in your neck and shoulders, back and shoulders, meet your new best friend, the portable back massager, blah blah. Sounds too salesy, doesn't sound natural, so what we're going to do is just say, I want my ads to seem natural and authentic as possible. Can you please write them in a way that doesn't sound as commercial, so not like this essentially. So this here is a little bit better. So it's like, you know that feeling when you've had a really long day and your back just feels tight? I started using this back massager, and honestly it's been such a game changer. So that's a little bit better, but it doesn't have any of the product features yet. So what we'll do is we'll go back on Amazon and then we'll give it this part here. Or is there more product details? No, there's not. So we'll just copy and paste this, and if you can find any more information about it online, just give it to ChatGPT and tell it you're giving it more information so it can better the response. So that's what I'm going to say now. So this is good. So it's the same hook, but it's now putting a little bit in about the product features. So it's got these 6 massage heads that mimic real hands, kneading, pressing and even patting. It feels supernatural, plus the heat, perfect for shoes and sore muscles after a long day. So this is a lot better, and this is something that we could actually use in a script. I would happily use this for this type of product if I was going to run it. But again, we could definitely improve this. So you could say something like, so this here is pretty much perfect. It's quite storytelling, sounds natural, but it also gives features about the product. So now that we've got that script, this is just a very bare bones script. I recommend going onto your competitor's ad library, seeing what scripts work for them, see what ads have been running for the longest, write these down, give it to ChatGPT, and then tell it to write in a similar style and give you a different script. But now that we've got that script, we will now move over to 11 Labs. On 11 Labs, you could pretty much cycle through all of these voices, figure out what's going to work best for you depending on your type of product. So we'll try a few here just now, and I'm going to give you a very quick example. I've also got another video on my YouTube on how to clone voices, so it sounds even more authentic. You can get like a voice from YouTube or TikTok, and then you can clone that and use it in your ads. We use it for a lot of hours, and it sounds absolutely incredible. So if you want that, I'll link it in the description so you could follow that and get those authentic voices. But for now, we're just going to use one that's on 11 Labs as an example. So we'll try Charlotte, go back on ChatGPT and then copy like the first line. It might not sound great, but we'll see what it sounds like. You're better to refer back to the YouTube video for more authentic voiceovers. So that actually sounds not too bad. So for the whole script, you're going to cut it up into small sections, put it into 11 Labs, download these, and then we'll head over to CapCut. Okay, so now that we're in CapCut, we're going to just move over all of the files that we downloaded from TikTok, and then you would obviously want to put in your voiceover clips in there as well. But for now, I'm just going to be going through the kind of B-roll section of the video. So obviously you want to start with something that's quite powerful, something that would create intrigue, and maybe something like that could work. So something that people don't normally see, and then we'll put that as a hook. We can then get in some clips of somebody using the product. Probably not this one actually. That could work. Even the text on screen applies to the video as well. Let's see if we've got any other B-roll in here. Yeah, that could be good. So you've got maybe one there of the product moving. And then we've got another one of the different modes. So if you're in your ad, you're talking about the different settings, etc. You could put this as a B-roll. That's another not too bad one as well, showing off the product. So already, I mean that is pretty short. We could add in this as well. We always want it to be around 30 to 45 seconds for the ad. This is completely dependent on what B-roll that you get. So this clip here mimics what like the product does. It's like mimicking hand movement. We could actually maybe make that slightly longer there. And so far we've already got about 20 seconds of content. All you need to do is download your voiceover clips from 11 Labs, drag it into CapCut, and then you're pretty much ready to go. Like this script's going to be like 30 to 45 seconds, and that's took me what, maybe 15 minutes to get content. Go on CapCut, write a script, and then input that into CapCut, and we're already editing. So it shouldn't really take you that long to create ads. It's more so the editing part that will take the longest. Getting the voiceovers and the scripts are pretty much the easiest. This is where it gets more difficult, and I'm probably going to make a more complex breakdown in the next video, where I'm in CapCut the whole time, like kind of discussing why I'm doing certain things. In this video, I'm just wanting to show you how easy it is to actually get content and make ads, because a lot of people do struggle with that. And yeah, from there we're just going to keep on going back and forth from 11 Labs and ChatGPT, getting the voiceovers. Also remember to retry the voices. If it doesn't come out right the first time, keep regenerating it until it does come out right. But yeah, you're just going to drag these back and forth into ChatGPT until you've got all of your voiceover clips. So that's a full script now on CapCut. As you can see, it's rounded out at around 39 seconds, which is perfect. And we just need more B-roll now, and that's you. Apart from that, it's that easy to get ads put together. Obviously the structure and everything is important as well. So for the hook, what I would normally do is put in a bit of text, and then we'll change the font to Enter. And for the style, we go for this one here with the white background, and then change it to this part here. And then you just want to target your audience within this first 2 to 3 seconds. So it would be something like struggle with neck pain. Then you can maybe put in like a little animation on that as well. normally do that, so like the pop-up one. And you maybe want to hide that caption that's down there. And then it just goes into the ad. You'd probably remove that. No, we need to mute that as well. And you want to kind of tie up your B-roll to what the voice is saying. So if they're talking about specific things, if you can match that up to the B-roll that you've got, all the better, because it'll keep people watching, it'll keep them engaged, and then they're more likely to actually buy your product. But yeah guys, it's as simple as that. You'd put some obviously captions over this, finish off the B-roll, and that's it. It's as simple as that. Hopefully that made sense to you all. It was a pretty basic video, but I'm sure there are people that don't have a clue on how to get content and make ads. So I hope this is somewhat beneficial to you, and if you've got any questions at all, please leave them below and I'll get back to everyone. Thank you again.